Hello everyone. It is time for the second part of the Adventure Quest Worlds Frostval event. Frostval. It depends on how you want to pronounce it because I've seen it spelt with an E. Let me check real quick. Yeah, see, I've seen it spelled with an E, so it's really however you want to pronounce it. Okay, so we're back. I'm gonna bring some commentary for when you're bored and you're excited for Christmas and you're looking up Adventure Quest World's content and you're really bored and you'll look at anything. This will be something entertaining as much as it possibly can be. We skipped the cutscene, the beginning cutscene, to save down on time. I'll go back and watch it later. We won't skip all the cutscenes, but I have an idea what's going on. So basically, we're picking up where we last left off, where I think it's her name is Valencia now. So Valencia ended up getting corrupted by some crown. Unsung crown, I think it was. Temporarily got her vision back. Okay, there's a lot of people here, a lot of strong people here, so we need to turn off animations. We can turn animations on when there's not that many people. Alright, I needed to turn the audio down a little bit. I'm kind of testing my original recording setup. So that way I'm able to view information within the wiki and stuff like that live. My setup was acting weird last time, where it would pause on certain screens for some reason. So this is a good chance to test it again. Yep, there she is. The pause for meditation, the brighter light, the darker shadow. Get the feeling that's a very powerful opponent based on how they're floating in air. This must be a low drop rate. Yeah, it's a random drop rate, not low. Okay, I love casual festive events like this. And they could always go back and make they could always go and make a grand event where we have to go back in previous events during this time in order to get it done. That's what they do with some of the special gear, with some of the classes that they add, like Dragon of Time and stuff. Illustrative journal. No. What am I talking about? Architect's journal. There's a journal around here that I'm missing, and let me. There it is. Okay, they're kind of staying in front of it. Felt newbie there for a minute. Hey, it happens. We forget things. Okay, so old painless. Another quest. We can go this way, I'm gonna assume. Okay. Let's bring the dragon with us. Let's bring a little festive version of Dage with us. Here we go. Oh wow, they came back. I thought they were AFK. Sorry, I was thirsty. I needed something to drink. I wonder how many people are really excited to play Adventure Quest Infinity. They've been working really, really hard from what I've been seeing and reading on the internet. It's good to know that people still actively play this game. Like as I'm recording and walking through the rooms, you might see somebody AFK, but it's not for too long. A lot of people think that the game is like really, really dry and full of bots. A lot of people know the game is still active. I think a game survives based on developer support. It depends on how much feedback they listen to and how much they innovate on their own. They've done a really good job with this since they've been around for like, I think about 20 years now as a company. Not too many companies last that long. I remember she wasn't supposed to be allowed to go with us, but she was very rebellious about it. She's saying she's not a noob, basically. She wants to help. And so this is supposed to be me reading, right? Our character's voice reading right here. This class does a lot of damage in a small amount of time. Again, this is a break compared to some of the other grinding events in Adventure Quest Worlds. 1 second. I had to burp. Excuse me. Hopefully the microphone didn't pick that up. If it did, excuse me. Sometimes my microphone, it takes more than one press on the mute button in order to mute it. But the grinding events in Adventure Quest Worlds, they're like 0.1% drops sometimes with certain classes and items that will have you farming for hours and hours and hours. And yeah, so having a nice little themed event like this is really entertaining. Wait. Okay, we have help. If I need to bring my 75% undead boost, I will. But this seems pretty straightforward. Someone is AFK, but at least they're in a festive mood, right? That character looks really cool. That thing is nasty. Looks hideous. She's making friends with the monster? Oh my gosh. Make sure you wear your festive gear when watching and playing through this. This guy's a show off. This guy is a show off. She could have kept that power if she wanted to. She's like, no, that's overpowered. She rules a kingdom. She's got enough power. I love the trees here. It's a lot of gold. This is a very, very cool themed event, honestly. It does not look like a cheap event. I could be wrong, though. Oh, he's getting bullied. He looks like a dummy. Oh, he's blushing. Yeah, where am I? Slightly insane that I'm talking to myself there. That's hilarious. That's funny. So if you're new to the game and you need gear, this is what you would go pick up. Or if you have other really rare gear and you want to mix it with something that's not so rare, not make yourself so scarce, right? And there's also some nice stuff here. So when it comes down to the gifting event, I did some gifting. I've gifted like 3K AC so far, but the rewards are not into the game yet. So that means there's still time to gift to people before Christmas, and I don't think the rewards will be in the game until like New Year's or slightly after Christmas. I could be wrong. I think they're still adding stuff to the shop, to the new Frost Frostval shop, Quibble shop. Actually, it's not the Frostval shop. That's what made me think about it for a second there. I'm not too sure what's new. I don't think I checked it out last time, but this would be a good time to check it out. I don't personally think I'll be getting anything out of here, because if you wanted something that's actually rare that you can't idle it, then you would need to gift ACs. So as a rare item collector, I'd rather do the gifting event than actually buy something out of here. Plus, some of this stuff is seasonal, so it's filler, meaning it'll come back. It's just some stuff that you probably won't even wear unless it's a seasonal event. It doesn't hurt to save some money. This looks cool. Not my style. Not my style. Not on that. Not on that outfit. They have a lot of good hairstyles this time around. I got lost. Yeah, I got lost. So what's awesome to see change is like the NPCs and mods used to be really picky about sharing their. Ooh, that looks cool. Yeah, that looks cool. I might get that. I might get that later. That looks cool. If there's anything I want to get out of there, is that. But like, it's non-member too, right? It doesn't look as good. I want the face morph. I want the face morph. We'll probably get both later. That's not new. That other so that face morph was probably in there before. Um, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it. This looks cool. I won't use that. That looks kind of cool. So I wouldn't buy all this unless you think all this is cool. Then you can save some money for like 10,000 ACs or something like that. If you really want the badge out of this shop, that's why you would get it. To just show how big of a collector you are. To show that you support the artists that make these things. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to be notified later when more videos are uploaded. That's going to be it for me. Luckily, this wasn't a 30-minute video, and I really enjoyed this event. There's some events out there where, again, I'm not against working with people, but there's some events out there where it requires a large amount of coordination, where it just isn't, where it's not as friendly for people to just log on who haven't played in a really long time and just join in with getting some extremely high level gear that makes the game funner to play. Um, Again, so an event like that is really fun, especially if they add some cool rare items to it later on. Uh, you never know. So yeah, thanks for watching. Whether you're watching, well, I'm not live streaming. Sorry. Thanks for watching again. That's one of my models where I thank people for watching me live or in a past broadcast. So thanks for watching. Take care, everyone.